Jared Polin, FroKnowsPhoto.com, and this is another Squarespace Rapid Fire Critique where I critique one of your websites. Now, it doesn't have to be built on Squarespace. It could be built on anything, but if you don't have a website right now, go ahead and check out squarespace.com/fro to get a 14-day free trial of the website builder that I personally use for jaredpolin.com. So let's get into this critique right meow. So here we go. We've got Contigo. I think it's Contigo, C-O-N-T-I-G-O. Now, this is not built off of Squarespace, so I don't know what it is built off of, but this is the opening screen that you get taken to. Now, I am a big fan of seeing photos, but I'm not sure that I want to be taken to something that says all right off the bat. I think when you come into a website, I want to see either 3 choices of something, which we could have family, events, portraits, couples. 4 is fine, but I want to be taken to something. Like, where do you want people to, where would you like people to go when they come to your website? What is your forte? Is it children? Is it weddings? Are they portraits? Or do you want to give them a slideshow of your best of the best of the best with honor, sir? Now, those are options that you can figure out for yourself. What is this photo? It looks like the Little League team. It is the Little League team, the ones that with Monet Davis. That's Monet Davis right there. Okay, because that's at the, oh. Okay, I'm hitting back. All of these things are just taking me back to the back to the back. Anyway, so here we go. I already said what I don't like about the beginning page. Again, I think about needs to be all the way over to the right. I don't care who you are as much. I'm not saying I don't care who you are. I just feel that, what's going on here? About us, well, when I click about, it should take me somewhere, not give me another drop down. Us services. Okay? Nerdy, quirky, passionate Philadelphia Philadelphians specializing in event, family, wedding, lifestyle, and pretty much people photography, capital P. So I don't know why the P is capitalized there. Whether if it's your epic bash, love-filled wedding, glowing pregnancy. What is a glowing? Maybe that's just a girl thing. I don't understand it. Adorable newborn, fun performance or energy. I mean, that's fine. I don't mind all of this. It's just a lot. Oh, my God. Oh, so much to read. Too much for me to read. So it's not that it's too much to read. It's that this font that is being used isn't very good for reading. Like, I am blind, so I would have to sit here and make it like so much bigger. Plus, it's not even black. If the text was darker, it would be easier to read. It's just very hard to read when it's this gray. It's blending in with this white, and it's hurting my eyes. So there's that. I didn't like that. Let's see what services are. Okay, same thing. I want to see this darker. But again, I think about needs to be over there. Let's go back here. It takes us to the main page. Portfolio. Photos. Films. I mean, I get what's going on here. But isn't this... Oh, God. Isn't this your portfolio? Family. Events. Ooh, I like that. I like how that's doing that, by the way. I like that. So, all in the family. All family. Now, I see what's going on here. I would get rid of this all. I would have, even if, you know what? If you want all, put it over here at the very end, and then just get to the best photos. I would have best photos, or just get people to what you want them to see. Give them a nice little showing of your best stuff. So family, we've got events, a lot of events. You got to cut down. I want to see the best of the best of the best with honor, sir, photos. 20, no more than 20 portraits. All right, so there's a good amount of those, not terribly too many, so that's fine. Couples, there's a lot less couples. Try not to repeat the same couple over and over. That's one thing that I don't like to see in images or on sites, but this looks fine. I'm okay with that. We've got blog. Get your spring. What is this? Get your aim spring showcase video. I don't know what that is. That's confusing me. It's something I can buy, but I don't know what I'm buying. Okay, so I don't know what that means if I was coming to your website. So the last updated blog was March 23 of 15. March, April, May, June, July. We're 4 months. We're 5 months, almost over 4 months since the blog's been updated. This is something that you have to keep up with. If you're going to have a blog at all, at least once a week, if not more, you need to be posting something. Even if it was like photo of the day and you just had thousands of photos ready to go, one a day. It just gives people a reason to come back. Get yourself writing something once a week about a story. I'm going to turn over here because this is important. Blogs are so important. If you're going to have it and people are going to follow along about what you do, and which is going to help remind them of you each and every day, is you're going to post that photo of the day and a story behind it. And then people are going to start coming back day in and day out to see what is the next story, if it's worthwhile that they see it. And so it's really important to keep up with a blog. Now, if you're going to have it on your site, if it's not updated, turn it off. Don't use it, because it looks really bad if I go on there and it's been 4 months since there's been an update. I sit there and go, well, what have you been doing? I understand you're busy and everybody's busy, but at least put something up once a week, a story. Every time you do a photo shoot, tell me a story. Every time you get a cool thing that happens, tell me a story. So that's what you need to do there. Blog, gallery, oh, all galleries? Oh, okay, so I guess there's galleries now. There's more galleries. Stay connected. Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. I'm fine with that. I like social reach. About Contigo. So I'll turn over here. So I think it's a little hard to navigate this site, especially for somebody coming there for the first time. I don't know what I'm supposed to be looking at. What do you do? Now, the only way I'd find out what you do is if I clicked on the About page and then figured out us and the other thing that it said. I want one About page. Tell us about you quickly. Keep it to, a couple of paragraphs with what you do mixed into that, not a couple of different pages that people have to go to discover who you are and what you do. I still don't think About should be first. I think About should be somewhere at the end of the website, because I want the photos to speak for themselves. If you hit people with the best images up front, that's going to tell them, one, what type of work that you do, because it's what you like to do, that's what you put forward. You don't put everything forward, because then it's going to confuse people. Well, do you do this, this, or this? Tell them what you do. Put it out there in the images that you choose, and then let them go through your site. On any of the text needs to be darker. The font needs to change to be something simple that is easy to read on the website. It's very hard for me to read that. I have eye problems, but when you have a white background with a light gray text, it's awfully difficult for me to watch, or for me to read. So the site is okay. The photos are very good. The concepts and theories are there. I would change some things around, like I said, but other than that, it's cool. Let's see those changes. I think it's not terrible, but there are ways that you could make it better. So I'm going to leave it at that. And if you're anybody out there who would like to try Squarespace to see how easy it is to set up your own website, your own photo portfolio in, say, 30 minutes, I set up my first jaredpoland.com via Squarespace in 30 minutes. Now, I've spent hours after that tweaking and making changes, but the changes are so easy and simple to make, even if you know nothing about HTML. It's WYSIWYG. What you see is what you get. Go ahead, try it. Go to squarespace.com/fro to get your 14-day free trial. If you do like it, please use the code FRO when you check out, because that helps me out, but it also gets you 10% off your first order. It could be for 1 month. It could be for a year. It's worth it. Thank you guys very much. If you want to submit your websites for rapid-fire critiquing with Critiquersons, leave it in the comments down below. Thank you guys for watching. Jared Poland, FroKnowsPhoto.com. See ya.